Très bien. Je sais pas m'emmêler dans tous les câbles de l'infini. Et ça devrait le faire. Voilà. Bien. Eh bien, nous sommes de retour sur la série Wildflower après une petite pause de 2 semaines. Donc, on va continuer cette petite aventure du dimanche ensemble. On va voir ce que ça donne, cette saison de l'automne et tout ça. Donc, petit coucou tout le monde, si j'arrive à maîtriser, voilà. Je regarde bien en face de la caméra et pas sur le côté, et voilà. Ok, bien, allons-y. Ok, on avait ça. Le plus grand et unique élection de Fear Evans. Il va y avoir un vote pour élire le maire du village dans 15 jours. Francis et Angus vont se marier. Apporter le papier à Violette. Ok. Et on était en train d'augmenter le relationships avec J20. Je fais juste quelques réglages internes, ne vous inquiétez pas. Tout est sous contrôle. Je crois qu'il y a un réglage pour augmenter le friendships par 2. On va l'installer. Voilà, c'est son. Ok, bah tout est bon. On est parti. Il est 13h10, donc j'ai dû aller la voir dans cette journée et tout ça. Donc je vais amener le papier à Violette. Ouais, je vais m'arrêter là, tout simplement. Ok, ok. Et puis on va parler aux gens pour savoir qui ils veulent choisir et tout ça. Voilà, avoir leur avis sur les élections en cours. Genre toi, par exemple. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses de tout ça, hein?
Exciting election coming up, huh? I've never seen Otto in such a state.
Do you think he's worried he might lose?
Well, Marty's a handsome young upstart, to be sure. I mean, some gals might find him handsome. He's not really my type. Of course, I only seem to like him shifty and, shall we say, sporadically employed.
Ok, toi t'es pour Otto. C'est une pro-auto, ok. Après, le mec, le Pégu là de Marty qui vient d'arriver dans le village. Ouais, ah tiens. Ah non, ça c'est juste pour dire qu'il veut être maire. Ouais, c'est le paysan du coin. C'est pas pour dénigrer les paysans, mais c'est pas trop leur domaine. La politique quand même, ils vont être un petit peu largués quoi. Enfin, c'est un petit village rural, donc après ouais un maire rural, ça pourrait passer, c'est vrai, c'est vrai, sans être mauvaise langue et tout ça. Mais bon.
Do you know who you're voting for yet, Tara? I can't decide. Francis is pretty determined to vote for Marty, but Messenger Cameron thinks we should support Otto.
Well, who do you like?
I like not having political arguments at home, for one thing, because then I get no snuggles. I just want to make baked goods and cuddle. Is that too much to ask for in life?
Ouais, bah ça c'est ta vie, hein, c'est pas la nôtre. Mais après, moi je me dis dans le jeu, le truc, hein, c'est que si on vote l'autre Pégu, ce sera moins marrant tout ça, parce que putain, celui-là c'est peut-être un grand enculé qui détourne peut-être du pognon et tout ça. Mais bon, c'est un jeu vidéo, on est là pour se marrer, pour rigoler, et du coup c'est bien plus marrant de laisser un connard aux commandes. Voilà quoi.
Greetings, neighbor. I hope I can count on
Il est
your
drôle,
vote
il
to
a du
keep
charisme.
Fairhaven strong.
Il fait de marrer.
Here, take a button.
Le gars, il est direct à fond là-dessus, quoi. Mais le mec, il est tout le temps enthousiasme et tout, là. C'est beau, ça aussi. Bon, tu vois, c'est évident que tu vas voter pour ton mari, non?
Hi there.
I'm sure you recall the warm way my husband welcomed you into our town.
Yes, that was very nice.
He's truly the best candidate to bring our community together. I know he would appreciate your support.
T'inquiète pas, il l'aura. Y a pas de raison.
So, who do you like in the election, Sebastian?
Well, I'm not old enough to vote, but I hope Marty wipes the floor with Otto.
Ok, et bah alors ça veut dire que je vais pas choisir Marty parce que t'as rien à faire dans mon village. Oh, pardon. Coucou Mia.
Ready for your first ever Fairhaven election?
Sure. Is there gonna be a debate?
I guess so. It should be fun. But I think Mayor Soft will come out on top.
Ah, j'en suis d'accord. Augmente-moi ça, donc. Ah, faut que je dégage des choses.
I could make this whole...
Ok. On va virer tous ces arbres. Les arbres, hein. Pardon. Je parle des arbres, hein, évidemment. On va virer tous ces arbres. Ah là là. Sinon, le son, tout est bon pour le micro et le jeu. Tout est ok, c'est pas trop envahissant, tout ça. Pas trop de déséquilibrage sonore. Perfect. Nice.
Are you planning to vote in the election, Shelby?
Why would I do that? Won't make a bit of difference.
That's not true. Everyone's vote counts.
It's already decided. No point
Eh oui, et la
worrying
fraude.
about it.
Hey, Lena. I heard the election is coming up.
Oh? Yeah, I suppose it's that time again. I would rather stay out of politics, honestly. But I'll be interested to hear what the new fella has to say.
No. Il n'y a pas grand-chose à faire le lundi. Après, j'ai pas encore trop de quêtes là pour le moment, donc ça va venir sûrement le deuxième jour. Ah, ils sont là les gens. Alors, toi la woke, tu vas voter pour qui?
I'm really thinking about voting for Marty.
Ouais, ça je m'en doutais, hein.
It's not just because I haven't had to source meat from off island since he got here. Oh, wait, do you think he would give up the ranch if he became mayor?
Absolutely he would. Immediately.
Uh-oh. Maybe I've miscalculated.
Allez, vas-y. Je vais niquer son bot. Et toi, tu vas voter pour qui?
Hey, have you heard Marty's running for mayor? I can't wait to cast my vote. Pfft, goodbye, Otto's bar tax. You should think about voting for Marty too. He wants to
Rêve.
actually bring this town into the future.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Merci, tu m'as convaincu de voter pour l'autre encore plus. C'est bien. Et toi, le Rasta?
Are you voting in the election, Kai?
Of course, brah. Marty wants to build an awesome new gym. Gotta have some place to train when the waves are flat, man.
Ouais, bah si tu penses qu'à la gonflette, je suis sûr que tu lui pas parler à l'autre mère, il va te faire ça aussi. Donc, rien que pour avoir ton vote, voilà
What
quoi.
are you thinking about the election, Sophia?
Oh, I don't know. I like Marty. He's nice and seems to have some interesting ideas, but he is pretty new here. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, Tara.
Non, non, mais je suis entièrement d'accord avec cette affirmation. Le mec, il vient juste de débarquer. Il connaît rien, quoi.
I hope you'll consider voting to re-elect Mayor Otto. He's brought so many great things to the community.
Ouais, je veux vous avoir dans ma poche.
I'm joking. But seriously, he has been a true supporter of our mission here.
Après, ce qui va être marrant dans ce jeu, enfin, je m'avance peut-être, hein, je m'avance peut-être, attention. Mais je suis à peu près auto-persuadée que ça va être nous qui va influencer sur le vote, en fait. C'est nous qui allons décider qui va être élu, hein, à mon avis. Vas-y, parle-moi de ce que t'as hein, comme programme, toi.
Hi there, fellow farmer. You may have heard that I've thrown my hat into the ring for the mayoral election. I hope you're ready to build the new Fairhaven of the future.
I do seem to build most of the things around here.
That's the spirit.
Ok, t'as rien à dire.
So, what did you do before you switched up careers?
I was, a consultant. Did a lot of consulting. And then I got hit with that consultant burnout. You know how it goes.
Ouais, donc toi, tu veux te présenter comme étant maire, mais t'es pas capable de gérer des tâches administratives. Ouais. Ça a de la gueule, Sandra, maintenant. Bon. Occupons-nous de ces arbres. Ah, ça dégomme bien maintenant avec cette hache en argent. Ok, on va aller faire un tour au Coven. Qui est ici. Oh oui, carrément mieux qu'une tronçonneuse.
My familiar started clawing at our back door and then prancing over to the couch like it's his. Sebastian's like, why is this cat so chill with you? And I'm like, who knows? Cats, dude.
Ok, c'est bien.
What about you, Adept? Is your familiar around here somewhere?
Of course. She's a red fox that Ariel rescued from a trap a few years ago.
Good
She's a
though.
little skittish, but I adore her.
Ok, toi, tu veux quelque chose pour pouvoir te laver, c'est ça?
You heard about the debate coming up?
I sure did. I didn't think towns this small had political debates.
Oh, trust me. Growing up in Fairhaven taught me that there's no town too small for local election drama. And, speaking of drama, I have an idea that'll make the debate unforgettable.
Could this idea be described as unethical?
Have you met Otto Soft? Ethics are out of the window
Oui,
already,
oui,
bro.
on
I don't want to hurt Otto. Even though he's hurt my business by doubling liquor taxes. I just think it'd be good for the guy to eat a slice of humble pie. Which, if eaten before the debate, will make him cluck like the chicken he is.
And you want me to make this humble pie, right?
Yeah, but it's a special pie. It's got a potion.
I know.
Attends, le jeu est en train de me faire un choix à ma place, là, où je rêve?
This isn't fair to Otto.
You're right, but don't remind me. That's less fun. Guess I'll just ask someone else for help.
Allez. Je vais te report.
Autumn is the time when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Traveling to the gloaming is easier than ever, which means we must recast the glamour over the stone circle.
The glamour? I'm sorry, what is that?
It's a spell that conceals our circle from prying eyes. Gloria and Giacomo were our best glamour casters. They kept the rest of Fairhaven from getting too close by accident. Now that they're both gone, the task falls to us. The Farseer Adept and I will cast the glamour. But once we do that, we'll all need to drink a potion that allows us to see through the glamour and find the stone circle. The potions are brewed from the flower of the hedgehog grass, which only grows in the gloaming. 2 of you will need to go retrieve it.
I want to go. Can I?
You're still an acolyte, and acolytes can't go into the gloaming.
Oh.
So it's time for you to be promoted. From this day on, you'll be known as Herbalist.
And to celebrate, I whipped you up some spirit flame. Here you go, Herbalist.
Little will visitors to your shop know they're dealing with a bona fide certified member of the Fairhaven Coven.
Congrats! Grandma would be so proud of you.
Novice and Herbalist. The 2 of you
Moi,
will
je suis
visit the
toujours novice.
outskirts
Moi,
of
j'ai quand même
Gloaming
fait
and
passer des
retrieve 6
saisons
hedgehog
tranquillement.
grass flowers. Adept, you will accompany them.
I can't think of better company.
When you're ready, speak to me again, and I will place the first keystone in its column.
About dang time.
Alors, va voir la haute prêtresse quand tu seras prête à entrer dans le crépuscule. Règle 9, hein. Pourquoi
Are
pas
you ready,
maintenant, hein.
Novice?
Carrément.
As much as I'll ever be.
Very well. Novice, Herbalist, Adept, follow me to the stone circle. This keystone opens a path between the stone circle
Un nouvel
and the least
endroit, ce serait
dangerous
sympa.
part of the gloaming. I was hoping we could all stay out of the gloaming for decades, but the rate at which magic is flowing from the wellspring means that's not possible.
I will keep them safe. I promise.
You know, I shouldn't be surprised by all the flashing sparklies at this point. But they are so pretty.
Make good decisions, please.
Oh. Des fleurs d'herbe de hérisson. Oh, ça a l'air joli ici. Un nouveau endroit.
What is this?
C'est un voile?
Ah, yes. The barriers. We've never really understood where they come from. They are impervious to everything but pure magic. So, you'll need to blast it with your wand.
Blast it? Oh, well, which spell should I use?
No spell. Just point and shoot.
Okay.
Ah, peut-être y avoir des combats. Avec un peu de chance.
Good. Give it a couple more hits. You'll need to watch your magic reserves in future encounters with them.
T'inquiète pas, j'ai Wiimote.
Whoa. This place is amazing.
I know,
Ah, ça a du
but
style.
be on your guard. It's beautiful, but dangerous. Like me.
Sweet snapdragons! I just saw a vine move.
Everything here is alive with power from the wellspring, but they each translate that power differently.
We're just looking for a flower, right?
Yes, but these ones defend themselves from being picked. That's why they're called hedgehog grass flowers.
Ah, peut-être y avoir des combats.
I'm not sure how to get through here yet. Yikes! I think we must be getting
Un
close.
peu dangereux.
Just keep blasting them with your wand.
Ok. Une petite clairière.
Is this it?
Yes, now we just need 5 more.
Ok, j'en vois 2 là-bas. Ça va encore m'attaquer, je suis sûre. Voilà. Tac, tac. Ah, c'est super beau ici. Ça doit être pour recharger notre magie, ouais. Ah, c'est beau ici. Là, il y en a une. là, il y en a une. Et la dernière est là-bas. Il y a quelque chose derrière.
Let's get back to the stone. The vines won't attack us as we retreat. We've cowed them into submission.
Oh, hold up. I've never
Bah oui,
seen
il y a
a plant
ça.
like this before.
I've only heard of them, but I think this is an echo blossom.
Whoa. All the petals are covered in crystal.
Echo blossoms look normal, but if you grasp the stem, the flower takes a short impression. And if you crack the layer of crystals...
Oops! It's so slippery.
Ah, ça voit le futur.
No. No way.
I hope this works. Echo blossoms are powerful magic, and my mama said.
Ah non, c'est pas elle en
But
bouteille.
if I don't make it out of the gloaming tonight, I want someone to know I was here, and these will be my little breadcrumb trail.
Gloria.
Ah, c'est sa mère.
Violet? That was your mom?
I can't believe I just... Yeah. That was her.
So we know she came this way the night she disappeared.
It seems so. Violet, are you all right? What a shock to your system.
Oh my god! I saw her! I really saw her! Yes!
We should look for more of these.
Are you kidding? I'm not letting a single one get away. I need to know everything.
Well, before we get into the search, we need to get back and speak with a coven about it.
Ugh, fine. But then I want to come right back and begin looking.
Intéressant. Ah tiens, je vais lui demander son vote.
Hey, what do you think of the election, Amira?
I think it's better to stay neutral on this, at least publicly. I am the town doctor after all. But I do find Mayor Otto's agitations about a neighborhood watch to be unsettling. Perhaps Marty would be more tolerant of differences.
Ça, on n'en sait rien.
Six hedgehog grass flowers, just like
Bon,
you
les
asked.
paysans, c'est les premiers à prendre les fourches
Done, you three.
pour tout ce qui est sorcier.
Distill the essence from the flowers in your sanctum. Then brew 6 potions.
We have something else to tell you as well.
We found an echo blossom in the gloaming, and it had an impression of my mom. She was there the night she disappeared.
By all the stars of the first witches. I didn't think echo blossoms grew there anymore. But if all 3 of you saw the impression of Gloria, we'll have to look into this. For now, herbalist, rest up. Oh, honey, what a day you've had. In the meantime, novice, please attend to the glamour neutralization potion. I hope you can have several cauldrons going. This potion takes a while to brew.
I'll get to work on them right away.
6 potions de vision. Ok, on va essayer de faire tout ce bordel. C'est bien, l'intrigue continue de progresser. Il se fait tard, tu devrais bientôt aller te coucher. Peut-être. Ok, il me faut ça. Ah, il me manque ça. Ok. Ça, cette machine-là, ouais. Ok, il en faut 6. Ah, je peux pas faire les 6 à la fois. Attends, quoique. Voilà, je vais en faire 2. Ils seront prêtes demain.
Is it time for bed?
Voilà. Hop. Ok, ça par contre c'est one par one. Donc ça va prendre 6 jours à peu près. Ok. Ok, on va attendre qu'elle arrive là-bas, voir s'il y a un event. Voilà. Non, il n'y en a pas apparemment.
As I said, this is a generous gift. Thank you. I shall put it with the rest.
Enjoying some relief from the heat, Giva?
Why, yes, but it truly seemed to change overnight. It's like someone switched off a light. Truly a curious thing.
Ok, ça progresse bien. Tant mieux. Par contre... Ah bah ça a rechargé mes trucs aussi de balai du coup, ouais. Nickel. Ok, ici c'est tout déblayé. « 4h50 minutes. Enfin, 4h50 minutes, ouais. Ça va vite par contre. Est-ce que je peux l'enlever, cette quête? Ouais. Ça faut attendre. Ça, on s'en fiche. Ça, on va s'en occuper. Et il y a ça. Ok, ok, ok. Elle a voulu du papier.
Here's your paper, Violet. Thanks. This might sound like a random question, but do you ever have a hard time letting go of the past?
No. My dad had a hard time letting go of the past. I try to just let things go.
I know exactly what you mean. It can be so hard to just forgive and forget, though. So this book I've been working on, it was my mom's. I lost it, and I'm trying to replace it, one page at a time. But the more time passes, it's harder for me to remember the pages. I'm worried one day I'll wake up having forgotten it all forever.
Let me know if I can help.
Thanks.
En vrai, ça devrait le faire pour la VR plus tard, en vrai. Mon bureau, il est assez grand. Ouais, c'est juste une amie violette. Elle a que 4 cœurs. Lui, c'est une romance. Kay, c'est une romance. Kim, c'est une romance. Jiva, c'est une romance. Damon, c'est une romance. Cameron, c'est une romance. Amira, c'est une romance. Ok. Ok, allons voir par cœur. Pourquoi je sais pas ce qu'il me faut? Ah, j'ai pas les 5000 balles. Attends. On va arranger ça de suite. C'est fermé cette bijouterie, ouais, il n'en parle pas une, lui. Alors, est-ce que tu veux ceci? Est-ce que tu voudrais ceci plus ceci? Merci. What? J'ai essayé 5000 balles. Ah, il me manque du terreau. Ok. Ok, ok. Et ben, on va refarmer du terreau. Ok, ça c'est bon. Les quêtes. Celle-là qui va être assez longue à finir. Ça, on est bon. « 1h40 et j'en aurai une. Ah, j'ai envie de faire passer la journée, mais je sais pas. J'ai rien d'autre en quête pour le moment. Ouais. Ouais, fuck. Y a rien d'autre à faire, de toute façon. Le temps que je vais pas valider le reste. Il m'en faut 6, quoi. Encore 5. Elle est pas là aujourd'hui. Elle doit être au diner ou alors à l'église. Tu vas voir combien de temps ça va passer, rien que de faire ça. Tac, 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 tac. Ouais, ok. Ouais, elle est là. Il lui donne toujours la même chose. Mais bon, ça marche.
As I said, this is a generous. Francis, and you know that I won't.
Donc on a déjà eu Cyril. Ouais, bon, de toute façon, là, faut que j'attende qu'il y ait un endroit spécial. Et voilà. Oh, je me demande s'il n'y a pas moyen de faire un peu de cheat. Enfin, de cheat. Et c'est un truc. Techniquement, si je mets la nuit, c'est passé plusieurs heures.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Ah, ça fonctionne. Ah, mais ouais, il y a moyen de faire quelque chose avec ça, en fait. Genre complètement. Ah, je sais pas pour le soleil. Oh, dommage. Ah, bah j'en ai plus, en fait. Genre fabrique. Je crois que c'est là-dessus, non? C'est pas là-dessus, c'est peut-être là. C'est pas là, c'est là plutôt. Ah non, j'ai pas pour le soleil. Par contre, je vais en refaire. Je vais en refaire au moins 3. Ah, je vais pas été voir s'il y avait des nouvelles quêtes avec la zone. Ouah, bah oui, le soir, c'est un peu la foutu. J'ai météo. Ouais. Clairement. Ah, j'en ai 50, c'est bon. Et là, c'est... Ouais, bah, 6 heures. Demain, je l'ai. Donc, j'en aurai 3. Je peux en farmer 2 par jour. C'est pas mal. 2 par jour, c'est intéressant. Un grand détour. Est-ce qu'il y a marqué les horaires là-dessus? Je fais même pas attention. Du lundi au mardi. Ah, le mercredi jusqu'au vendredi, c'est fermé. Ah, d'accord. Il n'y a que le lundi et le mardi qu'elle y est. Et le samedi et le dimanche. Le mercredi et le vendredi, elle y est jamais. Le mercredi jusqu'au... Enfin, ces 3 jours-là, elle y est jamais, quoi. Que le lundi, le mardi, le samedi et le dimanche. Ok. On va aller voir par cœur. Demain, il y sera pas non plus. Allez, toi, tu vas bosser.
Let me get my wheelbarrow, and I'll be right. Should only take a day or so.
Je vais vérifier combien de temps il reste. 5h20. On va aller voir s'il y a des quêtes là-bas. Bon, il donne des trucs, mais je m'en occupe jamais. Débrouillez-vous. Sérieux? Ah, là, c'est ouvert. Non, il n'y a pas de quête. Là non plus. Ah, lui, il a une quête.
Welcome to my humble little shop. See? I really am a rare bookseller. Just, very rare books.
I used to have fantasies about browsing books in stores like this. What kind of books are these?
Many of them are incantation collections. There's some history of magic and magical theory mixed in too. Oh, and detective stories. I love a good detective story. By the way, the last time I was in town, Kai mentioned he'd sold you a mulberry seedling. Do you have any extra mulberries?
I'll check. What are you making?
Oh, just a incantation.
That's not vague at all.
It's for, well, you see...
It's okay. You don't have to tell me. As long as you're not making, I don't know, some magical bomb.
I would never.
I was joking. Mostly. Let me see about those mulberries.
J'en ai 8 sur 3. Bah, je les ai en fait.
Here you are, Wesley. Enough mulberries for an entire pie.
No, what I'm making is much more interesting.
And what you're making is... Oh, fine.
Okay. I've been researching ways to lessen the effects of lycanthropy. That is, being a werewolf. I would prefer to be a little less, werewolf-ish.
But you have such lovely fur.
That's kind of you. However, being a were-creature comes with plenty of downsides. One of the texts I read suggested that an incantation made with ink of the mulberry might help.
I hope you get what you want.
Me too. Here, take this. Fair is fair.
C'est tout?
Oh, you twice-blasted little...
Ah, il y a un
Did
event
you just
là.
electrocute yourself? Yes, again. Oh, I was fiddling with these wires, but it's so dang hard to get an electrical charge reading without my versorium. So, over and over.
Sorry, without your what now?
My versorium. It's an incantation-powered device that detects electric charges. I use it for everything. Charge up wires with magical energy and you've got dangerous currents on your hands. Except I haven't seen the versorium since I last went into the mines.
So you lost it?
Yeah, probably. Classic Zephyr. Hey, if you see a little metal box covered in runes down there, yeah, could you pick it up?
Sure. As long as it doesn't spark my fingers off.
Ok, il faut récupérer un espèce de cube magique, le Tesseract. Pas de soucis. « 3h40. Avec un peu de chance, c'est tout en... C'est au dernier étage.
Well, I didn't expect to see
Ouais,
you
qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là?
Tara, you've caught me at the end of my little expedition. I'm terribly intrigued by Fairhaven's history, so I wanted to know if I could find any clues to its people in the mine. Besides, I dated a fellow grad student. She was a geologist for a bit, and she took me on cave exploration dates. Though, perhaps people who aren't earth science grad students wouldn't find caving enjoyable? What do you think?
Du coup, elle traîne là aussi.
A good date should feel like an adventure. So, a caving date would be a double adventure.
My feelings exactly. I haven't been in a serious relationship for quite a while, but I enjoy thinking about one-of-a-kind dates. They're such a delightful way to get to know another person. In fact, maybe
C'est mignon.
you and I could...
We could what?
Do absolutely nothing. Would you look at the time? I've got to head out.
Giva?
Alors, ça progresse. Je peux pas le ramasser, ça? Oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je casse des cailloux jusqu'à tomber dessus ou faut que j'ouvre des coffres? Dans le doute. Avec la pioche en or, hein, maintenant. On mine, on mine. Je me demande si on aura du gilet à os ce soir. Je ne sais pas encore en fait, c'est le problème. Parce que les MJ étaient malades cette semaine, donc je sais pas. Oh, du diamant, quoi. Montrer l'indice. Le versierium ressemble à une boîte sur laquelle sont gravées des runes gobelines. Ouais, d'accord, mais... ça m'indique 0. Où je peux trouver, quoi. J'ai l'impression que je peux le trouver comme ça. J'ai pas l'impression. Non, je peux pas y toucher, mais peut-être plus tard. C'est dommage. C'est le genre de truc que t'as envie de miner, quoi. Surtout qu'il brille et tout, tu te dis waouh. Mais non. On reviendra plus tard. Sur Ilium, ouais. Un peu trop ça.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Ah! Ça m'a eu. Vendredi. Ah bah tiens.
As I said, this is a generous gift. I've always had a bit of an aversion to marriage, if I'm honest. Probably because all of my cousins let themselves be set up by the most famous matchmaker in Mumbai. To be fair, they all seem pretty happy.
Mumbai.
But that just wasn't for me.
Elle est buggée. En vrai, je sais pas si ça se dit... Enfin, là, c'est en anglais, donc je sais pas. On dit Bombay ou on dit Bombay? Je crois qu'on dit Bombay en français. Après, c'est pas le nom de ville qu'on entend souvent. Ouais, je pense qu'on va refaire tous les étages. Ça, s'il y a les coffres qui n'ont pas été ouverts, je les ouvre et puis voilà. Ah, par exemple là. Parfait.
What's inside?
Une recette. Mais ce serait plus dans les coffres, hein, pour moi, que je trouverais ça. Là, il n'y en a pas. Là, il n'y a rien. C'en est pas un, ça? Non. Ok. Ah, au secours. Ah, là, il y en a un.
What's in...
C'est toutes les recettes. Putain, s'il faut que je le trouve comme ça en random sur des cailloux, ça va être chiant. Là, il y en a un.
What's inside? I cannot...
Recette. Et là, c'est ouvert, donc ouais. Il va être chiant à trouver. Voilà. Mon Dieu. On a combien là? Ah bah ça y est, je les ai. C'est bon. Mais lui, récupérer le verre surium de Zéphyr dans la mine. Waouh. Bon, on va faire ça en attendant le soir au pire. Avec un peu de chance, il va drop, hein. C'est aléatoire, hein. On va tout démonter, hein. J'ai beaucoup de ressources, mais c'est pas ce qu'on veut. Oh, il est déjà 19h. Waouh. Bon, allez, on se casse, hein. On vole à travers la grotte, hein. Ta gueule, c'est magique.
Are the potions ready?
Yes, here they are.
Wonderful. I'll take one now. Give the rest out to each member of the coven.
Allez, papy.
Thanks.
For what?
The potion, of course.
I haven't given it to you yet. Never mind. Here you go, Farseer. Here you go.
Tiens, ton skooma.
Thanks, new witch. This smells great. I'll mix it up with some of my own stock when I get back to the bar.
Here you go, Adept.
Appreciated. Plants certainly can be powerful, no?
I always thought so, just maybe not so literally.
Non mais, au secours. Non mais. Arrête de traîner à côté de ça.
Here you go. Herbalist. Thanks! I can get used to this new title.
C'est bon? Ils ont tous eu leur truc, leur dose.
I've handed out the potions to everyone.
Well then, all that is left is to drink your own.
Ugh, tastes like grass.
If you want to quibble over taste, speak to the journeyman next time. Thank you for all your help. I've been saving these for an emergency, but your propensity for trouble suggests you could use an emergency supply too.
Ok, on va faire quoi?
Dawn, dusk, morning, night. Hide this place from plainer sight.
C'était pas déjà... Ah ouais, c'est renouveler le XO, quoi. Ok, on a caché ça. Oh, je peux retourner là. Trop bien. Sûr que ça sert à quelque chose, mais bon. Ok. Et ensuite?
I wish I had been with you and the others when you found that Echo Blossom. Gloria was a respected and powerful member of the Coven, but she was also my friend.
Ok, rien d'autre pour le moment. Ça m'arrangerait, Mia, si tu peux regarder vite fait sur les wikis ou sur Google où on peut trouver le versorium. Comme ça, on gagnera du temps, parce que ça a l'air super chiant à trouver. Oh putain, j'ai claqué une autre potion de vision, mais je voulais pas. Je peux cancel? Ouais, je peux cancel. Ok, à côté d'un bureau. À partir du level 10. On verra demain.
Is it time?
Au level 16, In the Mine is bright. Il brille d'une couleur bleue. Ok. Au niveau 16, très bien. Nice. Ouais, les infos de chat, mais on verra. On ira voir après. Ah, elle n'est pas encore arrivée. Oh, elle va mettre sa vie. Ah bah attends, je vais défoncer tous les arbres en attendant. Même si j'ai pas besoin de bois, mais... Ouais, j'ai trouvé du fric. Pardon, j'aurais pas dû crier, pardon. On trouve de tout dans la terre. Faut bien s'occuper. Voilà. Là, elle devrait être arrivée en haut. Ouais. Ah, ça déclenche pas d'event là.
As I said... Oh, I was hoping to run into you today.
Ah.
Really? What's up?
Well... I would be delighted if you would give me the pleasure of your company at dinner sometime.
Sure. I'd love that.
Perfect. I'll arrange something intimate.
C'est marqué du coup dans les events? Non. Ok, on verra bien. Bon, la mine. Parce que de toute façon, à part ça, voilà quoi. Le reste, y a rien d'autre à faire. Je pense qu'on arrive quand même sur des finalités sur le jeu, quoi. Ah, je le vois de là. Oh putain, mais ça se trouve, je suis passé complètement à côté sans le voir. Ok, c'était pas une info de chat. On a le Tesseract.
My versorium! Oh, thank you so much.
I can't believe you kept experimenting this whole time without it.
Ah, goblins build up resistance to electrical shocks over time. Oh, but the big currents still make me sit straight up, I'll tell you what. I appreciate you giving me a hand.
Ok, elle me donne juste
Dullness
ça.
binds my body tightly. Awaken me and make me sprightly.
Ah, un event aussi, là?
So, how long were you planning on letting me believe that you lived in Milkwater?
Well, it's what the residents of Fairhaven have always assumed, so I just went with it.
Is it strange living among the Fae? Since you were born human.
Yes, I still feel like I have a lot to learn about Fae customs and rules. I do miss having low-stakes human conversations sometimes. But I'd rather avoid going to town if it's not necessary.
Well, if you're nervous about being around civilians, you could come visit the Coven at our circle.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. You only meet at night, and I think I make some of your members uncomfortable when I'm in my wolf form. Plus, sometimes I have a hard time controlling my howling. I hope you don't mind my saying so, but I see a lot of Hazel in you. I hope you decide to stay on. And come visit us in Ravenwood Hollow whenever you need anything.
Oh, c'est stylé.
You said a while back that you had something to tell me about the gloaming?
Yes. The wellspring that you witches balance. It exists in the Fey world. The human world is not itself magical, but magic bubbles up from elsewhere. That's the gloaming. At its heart is the wellspring.
Oh, but I still have so many questions.
You will have to ask them later. I am a busy fairy.
Buzzy Fairy. Pas mal de jeux de mots. C'est dommage qu'ils l'ont pas traduit. I'm a Buzzy Fairy. Ouais, bah du coup, voilà. Hein.
Time for bed.
Ah bah, il faut provoquer les événements maintenant. Il n'y a plus grand chose à faire. Après, ça se trouve, si j'avais envie, je retrouverais d'autres quêtes en parlant à certains personnages et tout ça, mais bon. Ah, bah voilà. Dites donc, Tara, il paraît, enfin Wanda, il paraît que quelqu'un s'intéresse beaucoup à toi. Viens me voir. Intéressant. Ah, c'est pour le date. Et Remia. C'est pour le date, alors ça m'intéresse du coup. Ah bah parfait.
I got your letter.
I'll put on a romantic dinner for you and Giva. Just bring me some ingredients. Some mushrooms and a tuna should do it.
Du tuna. Ok. J'en ai acheté au vieux. Pas du thon, pardon. Désolé d'anglais... Ah, je sais pas comment on appelle le terme, mais d'angliser tout. Alors, est-ce que tu bosses le dimanche? Absolument pas. Va te faire foutre. À tout hasard, si je regarde dans... là-dedans, du tuna, du tuna... Ok, ça doit être dans la zone où elle vit, le thon. Ah, non, c'est les saumons qui remontent les cascades. On va les acheter aux pêcheurs demain, les pires. On va aller voir là-haut. Ça fait bordélique tout ça. Pas de pitié, tu repousses pas. Oh mon dieu.
Wow.
Ah, c'est joli ça, mais c'est pas ce qu'on veut. D'accord, j'ai repêché la même chose. Tuna. Quoique c'est océan le tuna. Enfin le thon. Pardon. Ah ouais, c'est si gros que ça.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ha! Gotcha! Oh, got one.
Peut-être le gros là, mais ça ressemble pas à une chape de thon.
Oh yeah.
Esturgeon. Ah, c'est peut-être lui là-bas.
Gotcha!
Non. Non, c'est pas un ton. Là, c'est trop petit.
Oh, quick! Got one!
Là, j'ai eu un hareng.
Oh, quick! Got one.
Ah bah voilà. Et bah nickel. 16h40, on a peut-être le temps. Juste attends.
Have you got the ingredients?
I sure have.
Great. Come to the diner tomorrow night and I'll have everything prepared.
Demain soir, ok. J'aimerais bien aussi qu'il y a quelque chose de Coven ce soir, mais je pense parce qu'il y a la suite de l'intrigue. Ouais, je sais ce que je vais faire. Simplement. Récupérer plus de trucs pour ça. Voilà, parfait. Et on va arriver à la nuit.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Ah, je vois qu'il y a 2 messages Discord là. Ah, c'est... Ouais, d'accord. C'est rien. Le perso manque de customisation. Ouais, c'est dommage. Pas de nouvelles tenues, tout ça. Pardon. Après, c'est un petit jeu, donc bon, c'est pas très grave. Ah ouais, là, je m'en doutais.
Welcome, all. Maintaining the glamour over the stone circle and balancing the wellspring is wearing us too thin.
C'est sûr, c'est sûr.
Managing this and the bar, I feel like a sloth.
You already were one.
I think I know
Oh,
a
ça
way to
parle
relieve
mal.
ourselves of this burden. I have some anemone seeds I never planted. What if one of us plants them in the gloaming?
Ah, you want to harvest them once they've soaked up magic from the wellspring?
Why can't I just plant them on my farm? That's not as dangerous.
Because the soil on your farm isn't soaked in wellspring magic. Anemones are powerful magical plants that only thrive in places close to the wellspring. We could use the flowers to keep the glamour going without as much work.
Exactly.
Let me be the one to go back. If there are more echo blossoms out there, I'm gonna find them all.
But you can't go alone.
So I'll go with her.
You sure you want to?
How else will I keep my adrenaline pumping? Besides, I promised Grandma that I'd be there for you.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't let the two least experienced coven members go into the gloaming unaccompanied, but we're overwhelmed as it is, so...
If you let yourselves get hurt in there without me, I'll never forgive you.
Chill. We got this.
While we were in there last time, I noticed some spinnerweb had crossed one of our paths. Their webs are incredibly tough, but dissolve in the light of spirit flame. This lantern will channel the spirit flame to destroy the web.
And stop you from accidentally burning your eyebrows off.
I'm not sure how many such webs will be in your way, so you may need more spirit flame to get through. You'll need to get past them, as I'm certain there are spots where the anemone will thrive in that direction.
Oh, let me work the portal this time. Tara, let me know when you're ready to go.
Alors que je crafte des lanternes, ça va le faire.
Tara, you want to go now?
No time like the present.
On peut y aller.
Let's do this. Here we go again. How are you feeling?
Excited? Are you kidding? I can't wait to see what we find.
Me too. Maybe it's weird because of my mom and all, but this place fills me with energy. Now, let's find the perfect spot for those anemone seeds. We should follow the adept's advice and look on the other side of that spinnerweb.
Ok, pas difficile, il suffit d'aller ici, et puis voilà. Un petit boost.
It looks like I'm all out of juice. I'll need...
D'accord, on va faire ça. Oula.
Whoa! Did you see that? That terrifying streaky ghost thing? Yeah, hard not to.
We better get back to the coven. That thing was headed straight for the portal to the stone circle. Woo! That all turned out fine. I take it back. Holy moly. What happened here?
That wraith came straight out of the stone circle. We were so worried about you two.
It's all good, Lena. Nothing happened to us.
Is this our fault?
That spirit got through because it's been harder and harder to balance the wellspring. Not your doing, so don't worry yourself about it.
During summer, Perry mentioned that she was concerned about the wraiths.
Well, as well she should be. They're dangerous spirits born of the places where the wellspring's magic has been sucked dry.
Some of those djinn have been trapped inside the gloaming for centuries. This one got past us because it's darker than most, and more powerful. We must find and bind that genie again.
Can I help?
We must wait for it to reveal itself. In the meantime, be
Oh putain, on va bien dormir.
Tonight.
Waouh. Waouh, waouh, on va bien dormir, hein. Ça serait cool ces espèces de lanternes. Je C'est absolument pas. Attends, au cas où. Ah, ça se fabrique ici. Ok. Je vais pas faire passer la journée parce que j'ai peur que ça soit trop tard pour le date. Il faut aller où? Le restaurant. Le soir, ok. Il y a une ambiance lourde. Ah,
Ah, there's one of my favorite citizens. I want to make a banner to hang up at our victory party in the mayor's mansion. Otto Soft, Fairhaven Strong.
Oh, victory party.
si tu veux.
Feeling confident, I see.
Why wouldn't I be? Has anyone said they actually plan to vote for the new guy? They hardly know him. Of course they don't. Anyway, can you supply me with some fabric for the banner?
Sure, no problem.
Excellent! It's going to be the best banner any mayor ever had. Huge! Do you have my fabric?
Sorry, the mob.
Ah,
If only.
ah oui, c'est en invisible, c'est vrai. Trois jours, ok.
do you have my fabric yet? Vanessa wants to get them painted so they have time to dry before Election Day.
Yes, here you go.
Fantastic! Thanks for doing your part to make my celebration a success. I wish I could extend an invitation, but it's really just a few dozen of my closest donors. I mean, friends.
Bah, bravo.
I'm so pleased to officiate Angus and Francis's wedding, although I understand Messenger Connor is rather disappointed. Maybe he could officiate a recommitment ceremony for Vanessa and me instead.
Le mec. Ah. Ah tiens, je vais pas demander pour qui il vote lui.
Do you think we should re-elect Mayor Soft, Francis?
Otto claims to be soft on small business, but he still owes me money for a necklace he bought for Mrs. Soft. Maybe we should elect someone who cares enough about small business owners to pay his debts on time.
Voyons ça.
I heard Mayor Soft's got some competition this year.
Oh, are you thinking of voting for his rival?
Huh. Fat chance. With any luck, when that greenhorn loses, he'll leave town.
Bah bravo.
Temperatures are dropping, but we still got fall crops to get in the ground. After all, planting season's not over lentil, it's over.
Thomas, did you just make a pun?
Ah, I knew that baker was gonna rub off on me if I kept stopping by for croissants.
Oh l'Indien quoi. Je pense qu'on va parler à tous les Belgiens en attendant que ce soit l'heure fatidique.
I'm so happy for Angus, and the way he and Francis look at each other. They're happy too. I tried not to get jealous of what they have.
Tu viendras à mon mariage.
You look excited. What's the occasion?
Nothing in particular. I'm just excited that it's fall. There's no better weather for sneaking still warm cookies right off the baking sheet.
File-les-moi au lieu de dire des bêtises.
This is such a busy time of year. School has started, the election is soon, and of course, everyone in town still needs the support of Town Hall.
How do you manage having so many jobs?
It's fine. I'll sleep in winter.
C'est un plan.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
What?
Mrs. Soft assigned us the Wizard of Oz for reading class. I bet you would be a good witch. And Mayor Soft is totally the wizard.
Back to the grind.
What? School?
No, I'm learning how to grind down ramps on my skateboard. I keep rolling off the edge instead, though.
Ouais, d'accord.
So, like, Mrs. Soft is having us do a project on the election, and I'm supposed to interview people about who they're voting for. And I'm sure she's totally not just using teenagers in her class to conduct her own personal polls or anything.
C'est clair.
Anyway, do you know who you want to vote for? Mayor Soft or Marty Emerson?
I'll be voting for Mayor Soft.
Really? Well, that'll make Mrs. Soft happy, I guess.
Voilà, comme toi tout le monde le sait.
Do you think Angus or Francis will wear dresses at their wedding?
Oh, j'espère que non.
I don't think so. But it would be fine if they did.
Cool. Maybe I'll wear a wedding dress if I get married. Henry says dresses are the worst. But I think they're fun.
Oh. Ouais, si tu veux être le sapin de Noël, si tu veux. Oh mon Dieu.
Well, I just talked Angus and Francis out of using calla lilies in their wedding. Calla lilies are funeral flowers. Everyone knows that.
Yup. I absolutely knew that.
Ouais, l'heure passe pas vite.
The Book of the Mind includes a beautiful marriage ceremony. I was hoping to perform it for the first time this fall, But I guess Angus couldn't convince Francis to let me officiate. He couldn't even convince Francis not to have their wedding in the woods.
Sophia told me that Juliet thinks I'm cool, which is honestly very sweet. Oh no, am I becoming a kid person? I need to process this.
J'aime bien comment je l'ai ignoré totalement.
Ever since Francis and Angus moved here, Francis has been stressing about this wedding. I'm psyched they're finally gonna celebrate their love, but more importantly, I'm psyched that Francis will get part of his life back. The guy has got to stop adding pictures to his wedding mood board.
Oh, Thomas, your basket is always such a
Anyway.
classic single man's shopping list. Mac and cheese, yep. A peanut butter, instant noodles. It reminds me of Parker's pantry when we were first dating. He was stunned the first time I cooked him a real meal.
Well, Parker is certainly a lucky guy.
Thomas, you should go by Sophia's diner more often for some real home cooking. She seems to like you.
She say that? Well, I do like her place. She works hard to keep it going. Can't be easy all on her own. All right. Well, ladies, I need to get back to my farm.
I worry about him, living on that farm all by himself. It must get lonely.
He's never had a long-term relationship?
A few, but they flamed out years ago. And there was us. But that was back in high school. I think Thomas just struggles to get close to people, even if he likes them.
Ok. J'accélère le temps, Pierre, mais bon.
Ah, it's so nice to finally get a relief from the heat. It turns out, all-season wool trousers are not really all-season after all.
D'accord. Super la conversation. Je me suis un peu trop éloignée du micro, désolé. Voilà, c'est mieux.
Finally. Now that it's fall, I don't have to worry about my makeup running in the heat.
Amira, your makeup never runs.
Yes, it does. I try not to be vain, but I notice every time.
Oh, thanks for helping Kim build that onsen. Helps me thaw out when I come off the water now.
J'ai jamais vu ce fameux onsen. Ah, c'est peut-être ce bâtiment.
How long should I soak for?
Ah, ça fait quoi? Ok. 18h20. Ah bah parfait. Pour aller au date.
Goodness, Sophia's making something impossibly delicious, isn't she? Those smells! There's something else I want to tell you, Tara. When I came out to my parents, I was also partying. A lot. After they cut me off, I cleaned up my life. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, and I'm always afraid of a relapse. But with you, I'm not afraid. I'm excited. When I see you, my stomach feels like an extratropical cyclone. What I mean is, I really like you.
Voilà, c'est cool.
I'm not great at weather metaphors, but you make me feel like a sunny spring day. What I'm trying to say is that I really like you too.
It's simultaneous cyclogenesis.
You two are like the Weather Channel, but with more flirting.
Ok, ça va débloquer un succès. Ah ouais, carrément, en direct. C'est beau. Et du coup, à crèche chez moi ou ça se passe comment? Oh, c'est sympa ça. Je pense qu'il faut plus up la relation maintenant.
Marty hiked all the way up here to drop off a flyer for his election bid. I didn't have the heart to tell him he needn't have bothered. Otto hasn't come round at all, of course. As I said, this is a generous...
On verra demain. Attends, on va venir voir en vrai. Non.
Is it time for...
Bonjour Vadik, bienvenue sur la chaîne. Ah, un événement.
Tara, remember the versorium you found for me? Well, you'll never guess what I figured out when I went sniffing around that chair from the summer festival.
It's the crack of dawn, so I hope it's good.
So, okay. Last winter, I was running some experiments on that chair. Legend says it's made of the same wood as the wand tree.
Zephyr, didn't that seem relevant before?
No, cause when I tried attaching some magical lodestones to see if I could detect any currents, nothing. But when I tested it with the versorium, the magical current readings went through the roof! Here's my hypothesis. Those lodestones primed the chair to receive magic, and when you sat in it, boom! The chair brought you right back to that place the lodestones came from.
Ravenwood Hollow.
Ravenwood Hollow. It was an accident, promise. Can you keep this a secret from Perry?
I won't tell. I can see Perry getting really mad.
She sure might. Love her to death, but yep. Thank you, Tara.
Next time you go attaching lodestones to something...
Oh, I won't make that mistake again. Whoa. See you back in Ravenwood Hollow, my friend.
T'es resté bugué, mais bon. On t'en veut pas.
dear one, I have a surprise for you. But I'll need some muffins to pull this off. Can you bring me 3?
Ok, il m'en manque un. Ça peut se faire. Fluidité. Peut-être en acheter un muffin. J'ai l'impression que je peux en crafter. Ah, ceux que j'avais, c'est je pense qu'on me les avait donnés. Ouais. Ah, on va faire ça. Ah, j'ai un léger coup de barre là. C'est. Ça commence et j'ai JDR ce soir. Faire chose gaffe. Bon, est-ce que tu peux servir à quelque chose aujourd'hui, toi? C'est bien.
Messenger Cameron's pushing hard for Francis and me to have our wedding at the Consciousness Center. But Francis isn't gonna go for it. He says he's always wanted to get married in nature. And as much as I hate those woods, they do look like a fairy tale in the right light.
I was very surprised when I heard Marty had decided to challenge me. And after I fixed up that ranch for him...
Sorry, who fixed up the ranch?
Some people are just determined to bite the hand that feeds them.
Heure de jour. Ah.
I knew it! I knew we'd find more echo blossoms.
Do you want to listen to it?
What kind of question is that?
Ever since I was a little girl, the wraiths have been getting stronger. Once when I was 10, a wraith escaped, took over poor Mr. Gibson, and he let all his cows loose. It was funny then. Not so funny now.
I heard about Mr. Gibson, but I had no idea he set his cows loose because of a wraith. What else could my mom have told me if she'd been there?
I'm sorry, Violet.
Don't be sorry. Coming here is the closest I've gotten to her for years.
Intéressant. Ok, on peut se casser d'ici. Ce serait bien que ce spectre se manifeste pendant le mariage de l'autre gay clans.
You requested muffins, milady meteorologist?
These are perfect. I'll need a night to work on my surprise. Meet me by the Overlook tomorrow after 3 p.m.
Ok.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Retour au Coven. Ah, ça lui intéresse pas la suite
What would my dad say if he knew that the Coven had let a wraith slip through under my leadership?
He'd probably say, this could have happened to anyone.
You're probably right. But still...
Ok, il n'y a pas de suite pour le moment. Faut que je fasse vraiment cette quête des graines à la con. Ok. Sept jours. Et ça, je sais pas c'est quand. Mais bon, on va pas arrêter encore. Il n'y a pas eu assez d'étapes de franchies. On va keep up. Ok, elle à 15h. Très bien, très bien. On va déjà retourner dans le monde magique. Pour aller récupérer... Enfin, pas pour aller récupérer, mais pour aller arroser les plantes. Very well, Reddick. Have fun. Have fun. Bon, mon anglais, c'est pas encore ça, mais... Good games. Alors, du coup, une fleur rouge. Il reste un jour. Ça en produit 6, c'est pas mal. Et là aussi. Ah, bah demain, on pourra finir cette quête. C'est bien, tout se goupille. Drakenstein, Drakensang, ça me dit quelque chose en online. Mais ça, c'est un très vieux jeu que je connais rapidement. Je devais l'avoir. Ouais, il me semble que j'en ai un sur PC, une boîte d'un jeu Drakensang, mais j'ai jamais trop touché. Mais c'est un peu comme la licence des. C'est un peu comme les Neverwinter, ce genre de setup là. Ok. Good farming en tout cas. 6 jours, ça avance. Ok, j'ai le temps de discuter avec tout le monde largement.
I'm so glad the drought is over. I was really starting to worry about my bees. Soon they'll cluster up to keep the colony warm. Did you know that bees generate their own heat by vibrating as it gets colder? I always loved that fact.
Fairhaven of the future. Ha! We don't need hoverboards. We need community
Ah, mais c'est
solidarity.
cool les overboards. Mais bon. Ah, c'est une référence à Retour vers le futur, cette phrase.
Oh, I'm restoring a necklace that used to belong to my abuela. She left the necklace to my sister, but the clasp is broken. I'm fixing it up to surprise her. My sister and I don't talk that much, but maybe the necklace will remind her that I'm here for her. Anyway, I love working with vintage pieces like this. They have such unique details. Angus always says that I should have been born in an era where people still cared about the little things.
I feel like I've stepped into the past ever since I arrived in Fairhaven. I mean, a blacksmith drawing water from a well? But I like it.
Oh, I agree. Sometimes I miss modern conveniences, but it's worth it to live somewhere where people appreciate authenticity. My abuela lived with my family until she passed away. In my family, caring for your elders is really important. I respect that you came back here to be with Hazel. I'm sure it wasn't an easy choice.
Ah, t'inquiète.
Hiya, Francis. Ooh, what you working on?
Can you keep a secret? I'm making Angus a pair of pearl cufflinks for our wedding. Only problem is my pearl source is on vacation, and I've only found one on the beach so far. If you could help me find another one, I would be so grateful.
J'ai l'impression que si je la fais pas, ça va pas avancer la quête et qu'on ait ça derrière nous, donc fine.
Of course I'll try to help. I'll keep my eye out.
Thanks. I really want to make him something special. Any luck finding a pearl yet?
Here you go.
Wow, what a beauty. Thanks so much. This is a perfect match for my other one. Oh, I hope he likes them.
Allez, débrouillez-vous. 9h40. Waouh! Oh non, mais attendez.
I keep pinching myself. I still can't believe I'm getting married.
Et nous aussi bientôt.
I
Hein.
always had a hard
Ce
time
sera
telling
beaucoup
guys I
plus
was
éclatant que
interested,
toi. Hein.
so I didn't have that many boyfriends before Francis. Luckily, Francis is pretty good at asking for what he wants.
Vanessa's done so much for Otto's campaign already. I wish I could take some work off her plate, but she always says no. I don't know how she manages all that and the entire school.
I've been reading about old
Faire gaffe parce que...
Russian harvest festivals now that it's finally fall. My dad may have been a deadbeat, but I still like learning about the place he came from. Maybe, if I can find a potion that lasts for an entire flight, I could even go there someday.
So, Francis and Angus are getting hitched, huh? That must be why he asked me about sourcing currants and almond essence for fruitcake when it's not even winter yet.
Why would he want to make fruit cake for a wedding?
Bruh, I don't know. It's a thing in Scotland, I guess. A gross thing if you ask me.
Giva's not interested in joining the league, but no matter. I still enjoy hearing about her work.
Oh.
Attention à ce que
Has she
tu dis,
told you
Soren.
anything interesting lately?
Well, it's all interesting if you care about science and progress.
I have to admit, I'm relieved that the kids are back in school. Since Parker and I both work, coordinating childcare during the summer is a nightmare. I will miss their lemonade stand, though. It made them so happy.
Fall makes me nostalgic. It's the start of the busy season for truckers. I didn't figure you as nostalgic for truckers.
Business at the diner where my mama worked would always pick up when the truckers came through.
Imagine the smell of sandwiches grilling and sauce bubbling around the clock. Mmm.
Non mais je veux parler à lui là.
Hey, you made it back from your first adventure in the you-know-what. Nice.
Was there ever any doubt?
Considering our history with the place, yes.
Merci.
I'm thrilled for Angus and Francis, but a bit nervous for the wedding itself. I met my ex at a wedding, so weddings always make me think of her.
15h, ça va être chaud.
Marty asked me if I would build him a platform so he could give speeches in town square. But I know what would happen. Otto would want equal time. They'd be shouting back and forth every day right in front of my wife's store. And no matter who won, you know who would lose? This guy.
C'est 15h pile. Entre 15h et 17h. Oh, ça va. Ah, le vieux. Ramène-toi.
How are you feeling, Shelby? Any more headaches?
Feeling much better, thanks. But I still feel a chill in the air.
Well, it is fall.
I know that. Young folks think they're so clever these days.
Oh, thank goodness the drought unpleasantness is over. Now Damon doesn't have to worry about closing.
I didn't realize you were so concerned about Damon's bar.
Yes, well, my husband and I have different views on it. A truly charming community needs at least one local watering hole, no? And there's no better place for people watching. My favorite sport.
Mommy says Angus and Francis are getting married. Do you know what that means?
No. What?
Cake!
C'est une façon de voir les choses.
So Mayor Otto is running against the new guy who always comes in here with chicken poop on his boots. Some choice. I liked it better when Sebastian's dad was mayor.
Violet will not shut up about the flowers for Angus and Francis' wedding. But like, aren't they having the wedding outside? Why do they need more flowers?
I hope that when we're older, Emmy runs for mayor. She's good at that stuff.
Would you want to run?
No, I can't be the town veterinarian and the mayor, but I still want to live in the mayor's house. And Emmy would let me.
Toi, t'es un squatter. Non mais, dégage. Ouais, je crois que j'ai parlé à tout le monde à part la boucle.
I like the direction Francis and Angus are going for their wedding. No religious ceremony, no hosting family from out of town, no twee flower arrangements wrapped in twine or whatever. Just the important stuff.
Ok, ça va être l'heure. Ah, c'est bon.
You came.
Here's some raspberry orange herbal tea that I've been saving. And your lovely muffins. And, as the pièce de résistance, one of my radio song balloons. Countdown from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! I used so many balloons testing my theory that the air current up here would catch the pedals. But it was all worth it.
I can't believe you did all of this for me.
I care about you so much, Tara. And that's unusual for me. My only serious girlfriend, other than you, was back in boarding school. I couldn't put on spectacles of affection like this for Alice.
Why not?
The school was quite conservative. That's English boarding school culture for you. I couldn't run the risk of the administration telling my parents. But nobody in Fairhaven gives a fig about who I love, as long as I'm happy. I can express my feelings however I want, so I will. I love you, Tara Wylde.
I love you too, Giva. Give me your cup. I'll pour you some tea.
And there it is. Proof that you love me.
Ah, nickel. Partenaire.
Now that it's turned cooler, I really am enjoying the onsen. I know it wasn't built specially for me, but it's so secluded that it feels like it was. Isn't it a wonder that nature can provide a marvelous hot spring like that to bathe in? As I said, this is a generous gift. Thank you. I shall put it with the rest.
Ok. Très bien. Eh ben, on va aller au lit.
Is it?
Jeudi.
Morning, Damon. What brings you by?
The debate is today. We should get going so we don't miss any of the action.
I wouldn't miss it. Pass the popcorn.
You sound like Violet. I think she's the only other person hoping Otto goes down in flames.
Okay. Lead the way.
Thank you all for coming to our first and last
Rien.
mayoral debate. Mr. Emerson and Mayor Soft have asked me to moderate. First question goes to Mayor Soft. What do you plan to do about the scourge of malcontents plaguing our fair town?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Thank you for the very neutral and fair question.
Ah, le jeu qui essaie de l'orienter,
I
quoi.
plan to strengthen our community by growing our neighborhood watch program and implementing a strict curfew of 10 p.m. It will be easier to spot the unsavory characters when law-abiding citizens are safe at home.
What? That will torpedo my business!
If we could please hold audience questions until the end.
I can see all the concerned faces in the crowd. You know that I am serious about keeping Fairhaven strong.
Thank you, Mayor Soft. Now, on to a question for
Ah, le jeu
Marty
qu'oriente à
Emerson.
mort, quoi.
Mr. Emerson, as a new arrival to the town, how can you already claim to know what it needs more than the incumbent?
Well, you're a new arrival, and you're the debate moderator. I'm just teasing you, Cam. You're doing a great job. Everyone in this town works really hard, and they deserve a mayor who works hard for them. Sure, we could maintain the status quo, but why not dream bigger? When I look at this town, I see so much potential.
So typical. What's wrong with our town the way that it is? If you have a problem with it, move back to the city.
Again, if we could save questions until the end.
Thomas has a point. Things have worked well enough here. No need to rock the boat.
What if you could upgrade that boat, neighbor? I've audited the town budget, and with some strategic investments, this place could come to life. I'm ready to take Fairhaven forward into the future. I hope you'll all join me.
Thank you, Mr. Emerson. That concludes our mail.
You know, considering I helped get your ranch restored, I would have thought you might have some gratitude.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to pay that debt with loyalty.
Oh, is Mayor Soft into paying debts now? That's news.
Now, I don't think that's fair.
Everyone, could we please settle down? The election will be in 5 days. Make your voice heard at the ballot box.
What a hot mess.
I'm worried. How will we meet if Otto really imposes a curfew?
He'll never do it. Bruno doesn't even leave the bar before 10 most nights.
I hope you're right.
Comment ça influence les choses?
You look like
Mais bon,
you're in a good
je vais
mood,
pas
Violet.
suivre le jeu
I
parce
am.
que faut se calmer.
Marty crushed Otto in the debate. I'll be a little sad to lose Mrs. Soft's business for fancy floral arrangements at the mayor's mansion, but it's worth it.
Pas laisser le jeu m'orienter. Voilà. Alors lui, il s'est jamais montré pour le moment. On va
So
parler
you're
à tout le monde.
definitely
Hein.
gonna vote for Marty now, right? I might have a party in the bar to
Non mais
celebrate
ta
our
race,
election.
j'ai pas dit que j'allais
You
voter
should
pour
come
Marty. Calme-toi. Hein.
Some debate, eh?
I guess so. I just think they both seem to be in it for themselves, honestly. But I guess we have to vote for one of them.
Ah. Une quête.
You look upset. Is something wrong?
I lost my sheet music. It's a disaster. Francis asked me to play a song for his wedding and I have to practice.
When was the last time you saw it?
I practiced when I was babysitting the twins, after they'd gone to sleep. Maybe Emmy and Finn know something? If you see the sheet music, will you tell me?
You better believe I will be
Ok, on va leur demander.
the best sheet music detective.
Okay.
So, did the debate move the needle?
What?
The poll numbers.
Oh, yeah, it's still pretty close.
You haven't taken another poll, have you?
Don't tell Mrs. Soft, okay? She's already on my case because of this math test she thinks I cheated on.
Oh, le chantage, quoi. Oh, le gros chantage qu'a fait la prof. Oh mon dieu. Ah là là.
What did you think of the debate, Bruno?
Otto knows how I feel about his curfew. Sure, he's had to pick his pop up from the bar once or twice, but I don't make trouble for nobody. Just get a little turnaround going home if I've had a few.
The debate got a little rowdy at the end, huh?
You call that rowdy? Ah! You should see how our MPs go at it in Parliament. The debate was rather civilized, I'd say. Can I ask you a question? Why hasn't Cameron run for mayor? I know he's busy with the Consciousness Center,
On n'a pas besoin de
Has a
Frodo.
job, I think he would acquit himself rather well. As I said, this is a
What did you think of the debate, Sophia?
You know, I think Otto made some good points. Juliet likes to run around at all hours, and it's important to me that this town is safe. And hey, if he imposes a curfew without me having to be the bad guy, all the better.
C'est sûr.
Did the debate impact your vote, Kai?
No way, my dude. Marty crushed it. He's my bro.
Ouais, bah si tu parles comme ça, voilà. J'ai pas envie de voter pour ce genre de choses.
I hope you liked the debate. I didn't get to talk about all of my ideas, though, and I have so many exciting ones.
Really? Like what?
Oh, follow me on social. We're posting a new idea every day.
I don't have a phone.
Yeah, great chatting with you. Hey, Tara, some of my volunteers were going to pass out some flyers. They want to introduce my ideas for a new, improved Fairhaven to the community.
Let me guess. You need paper?
You got it. It would be great to have you join the Marty party.
No.
Actually, I'm busy. It's harvest season, you know?
Oh, right. Well, I know what that's like. Thanks anyway.
Otto did a wonderful job during the debate, I thought.
Aren't moderators supposed to be impartial?
I mean, is anything really impartial in this world?
Nice job moderating the debate, Cameron.
Oh, thank you.
I might have to go by Sophia's diner later.
She does have fantastic pie.
Oh no, I don't really do carbs, but a straight shot of black espresso would be perfect right about now. I may be biased, but I think Mayor Soft made his case for why he deserves 4 more years.
Do you always call him Mayor Soft? I mean, you're his wife.
Yes. Is that odd?
If I asked you about Juliet's sheet music, you would say... What does that silence mean?
That I have nothing to say.
Are you sure it didn't mysteriously end up with your stuff?
That's silly.
Emmy.
Silly. Daddy's been working so hard on the wedding present he's been making for Angus and Francis. Mommy said he's never spent that much time on a present for her.
Ça parle mal.
Mom said the debate was fine. No fireworks. Ugh. Can something interesting ever happen in this town?
Otto shouldn't be mayor. He only looked into it last time because my dad decided not to run for re-election. I still don't know why he did that. He was a great mayor. At least I thought so.
Your sister seems to think Marty is a shoo-in.
Well, she doesn't know Miss Soft like I do. I'm in her class every day. Trust me. She seems nice, but she doesn't play around. She has this way of getting people to do what she wants. And if she wants him to win, he'll win.
Et toi?
Miss Joshi said that she studied tornadoes in grad school. So cool. But we never get tornadoes here. Do you think she chased the tornadoes? I know you're not supposed to, but did she?
What's black, white, and lets you play cool tunes? Sheet music! Juliet's. Ring a bell?
No?
Then, be honest.
What? I didn't take it! Emmy did! I don't even know how I know that. I didn't see her do it. and she'll be mad if she finds out I told.
Don't worry. You did the right thing. I might have to step up my game. Maybe the Coven knows of a magic solution to my problem.
C'est une idée. C'est une quête, toi, encore, non?
A neighborhood watch is more important now than ever. After all, we still don't know who broke into Town Hall or the Consciousness Center. We can't let this turn into a veritable crime spree. Have you heard what some people are saying? My debate performance was an inspiration. I'm the leader this town needs.
Oh, really? Which people are saying that?
Some. Many. Almost all the people.
Oh putain. Ce mec. Ok, Coven time.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead. I harvested the anemones.
Oh, great!
No, I don't think you understand. They were wiggling. They're still wiggling.
Why do you think I had you do it? Novice?
Oh, I see how it is.
Well, if you weren't the one to harvest them, then I couldn't have brewed you these.
Régénération magique, ok.
Our ways must seem foolish and secretive to one who has not grown up in the Coven.
A little.
We must wear disguises, we must meet in secret, and we
Ouais, enfin là,
must be
on porte
careful
même
of
plus une
who we
masque.
let
Hein.
into our order. To fail in these duties is to invite scrutiny from others. Then there's fear. Fear is dangerous and in the wrong hands, a weapon. It has always been this way.
Mais non.
Have you ever thought about being the High Priest?
Nah. I'm good at the prophecying and the muttering. Not so much the leading. Besides, there's all the paperwork.
Coven leaders have to do paperwork?
Sure, mounds.
Hey, journeyman. You wouldn't happen to know a spell to help me find something that's missing, would you?
I do happen to know what you're looking for to find what you're looking for. You need to learn some scrying.
Which is what?
It's basically looking into a magic mirror and asking it to find stuff for you. It works on
Intéressant.
anything. People, possessions, whatever. Witches usually use pools of water because water has its own magical properties. A basin of water is best so you can more easily contain the spell. Build one of these scrying basins in your sanctum and then pour this potion into it. Say the name of who or what you're looking for and it'll do the rest.
On va essayer. Ok, j'ai ce qu'il me faut.
I need to brew some scrying potion to use it.
C'est pas ce qu'il me faut.
I need to brew some scrying potion to use it.
Ah, c'est ça. Ok, demain alors.
Please, scrying bowl. I'm looking for Juliet's music.
Ah, carrément. Trop bien. Oh, attends. Oh, cool. Bah bravo.
No, it's mine. It's mine.
I'm pretty sure it's Juliet's.
She left it in our house. Finders keepers. Anyway, I'll give it back once I figure out how it works.
Huh?
Juliet makes such pretty sounds that come out of the guitar. I want to figure out how she does it.
You can't just take other people's things like this. Juliet's been worried.
I didn't mean to have it for this long. Okay, you can give it back.
Thank you, Emmy. Juliet will appreciate it.
Wait, how did you figure out it was me?
Lucky guess.
Voilà.
I have something for you.
Putain, ça a pris la flotte en plus, ça.
You did it! I thought this was gone forever. Where did you find it?
Ouais, allez, hein. Elle avait qu'à pas voler, hein.
Emmy had it.
That little... I can't believe her! This wasn't funny!
She was just trying to figure out how to make music. Don't go hard on her.
I'll try not to, but she's so annoying sometimes. Thank you, Tara. You saved my butt.
I'm looking forward to your performance.
Voilà.
Things got, rather personal at the end of the debate, didn't they? But I would like to go on the record and say that inviting Marty to purchase the ranch was not a sweetheart deal.
It's okay, Otto. I'm not a reporter. You don't have to go on the record. Hi, Lena. I got your note. So, what is this custom you mentioned?
Well, I've mentioned that my ancestors are commemorated in the statue in the town square, right?
I know all about them.
Oh, well, I won't bore you with the details again then. The story is a legend now, but the tradition continues. There is a mold of the original ring in Francis's shop that you can buy. Bring that with some medals to Natalia, and she can make you an authentic Fairhaven engagement
Oh,
ring.
cool.
Good luck.
Comme ça, on va éclipser le mariage de l'autre. Ce serait royal.
Well, after that debate, Parker's gone from supporting Otto to volunteering.
And what do you think?
I try not to get into it with him. I'm not going to change his mind.
So what did you think of Otto's speech at the debate?
I don't know. I stand a better chance of getting paid if he keeps his job, right? But it's the principle of the thing. I finally convinced Angus to have our ceremony in the woods. The Consciousness Center is a non-starter. And Town Hall would just feel too shotgun wedding for me. After everything we've been through together, we deserve to have a real big day.
J'espère qu'il pleura. Oh bah d'ailleurs, je peux faire en sorte qu'il pleure. Faut acheter quoi déjà? Ça? Oh, ça coûte 1000 balles. Attends. Je vais t'arnaquer. J'ai 2 diamants. J'ai 2 diamants. J'ai 2 diamants. Oh bah j'ai 2 diamants encore. Oh bah encore 2. Voilà. Parfait.
Hi, Natalia. Can you make a wedding ring using this mold?
Oh, I sure can, but bring me some raw materials first.
Ha, je les ai.
Have you brought the raw materials to make a wedding ring?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I'll work on this all night. Come back tomorrow.
Ok.
What did you think of the debate? I thought Otto made some strong points. It'll be down to the wire, I bet.
Certainement. A dit revenir demain. Hein. On va revenir demain. Hein. Littéralement.
I told Francis that he and Angus should just elope, like Parker and me.
Wait, you eloped?
My mom insisted we get married here, but Parker's mom wanted us to get married in the city. A courthouse wedding meant both mothers were equally furious, at least for a little bit.
I'm glad Francis and Angus decided to have their ceremony in the woods. Francis's floral vision would have been a lot for one florist to supply for the Consciousness Center or Town Hall, but now nature will provide some of the decor.
Et comme ça, t'as rien à faire. C'est 9h, hein. Ouais. Attends, c'est samedi? Ouais, 9h.
Hey, did the debate help you make up your mind about who to vote for, Angus?
Maybe. Promise not to tell Francis?
Sure.
No, I can't say it. Well, but I guess I already gave it away. I hope he won't be too mad at me.
Je vais aller lui dire. Ah, t'as une quête, toi?
Tara, just the person I was hoping to see. Do you have milk and eggs to spare?
Aren't those essential ingredients for bakers?
Well, yes, but I wanted to make marmalade pudding for the rehearsal dinner, and it's best with fresh ingredients.
Marmalade pudding. Sounds British.
Excuse you. It's a classic Scottish dessert. My gran taught me her own recipe. Help me out, and I'll make an extra pudding just for you. I'll use store-bought ingredients if I have to, but...
No need. Here.
Fresh eggs and fresh milk! Ha! You're worth a true baker's dozen. Come by in a day and I'll show you what I've whipped up.
So it's confirmed. Our families aren't coming to the wedding.
Oh, Francis.
No. It's fine. Really. Friends are the family you choose. And you'll be there, right?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Je viendrai avec la pluie.
Okay, I finished making your wedding ring. Good luck.
Waouh. Moi, je sens on va se marier avant eux, ça va être beau. Ça va leur griller le truc. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
Hey, Otto. I didn't expect to see you out here. Wait, what are you picking? You usually ask, me to cover this stuff.
Oh, well, the weather was so nice today, and all right, fine. I'm picking flowers for my dad. My mom's birthday is coming up, and Dad hasn't been the same since she passed. The mountain pass was her favorite place, so I thought maybe Dad would like some blooms from up here.
I thought you were embarrassed by your dad.
He can't comment on that at this time. What I will say is that I admire his ability to express his emotions. I would rather not share my feelings like that, because I'm the mayor. I mean, it wouldn't be professional.
I understand why you feel that way, but professionalism and having feelings can coexist.
Holding public office means being strong, unassailable. You know what happened to Antonio Miranda, right? He had to withdraw from the mayoral race because he left himself vulnerable. Well, I have enough for a small bouquet. I should be going. No time to waste. But first, here's a sentiment that feels appropriately mayoral to share. I appreciate everything you've done for Fairhaven, Terra.
Wow, Otto, you're welcome. He's already gone.
Ah, c'est dommage qu'on l'a pas reconstruit le phare.
Giva, I
C'est
have
en hiver.
something special for you.
Oh my goodness. Lena told me what this kind of ring means.
Will you marry me, Giva?
Yes! I never thought this would happen for me.
Where do you want to get married?
Oh, if the forest will do. I don't need anything fancy when I've got you.
Voilà. Ok, ça prend 7 jours, donc ouais, ok.
I get so wrapped up in my work sometimes, but I'll always have time for you, Tara.
I wish Angus and Francis were having one of those fancy ceremonies where everyone dresses to the nines, but not every wedding can be like mine.
Ah, se la pète, elle. Toi, je te vois faire, hein. Va pas faire des kebabs. J'ai plus grand chose à faire là pour le moment, hein. Ça devient inquiétant.
Not yet. I'm still working on tomorrow.
Ouais, bah ouais, mais 3 jours, ouais. Ben, on va repasser la journée.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Ah, attendez. Mais si, j'ai une quête. Enfin, je crois. Il me fallait pas que je fasse une potion, je sais plus quoi. Non. Non, bah...
Time for...
Je pense qu'il faut faire les events sur les élections et sur ça, et après il y en aura d'autres.
gosh, I hope that cat is okay. This weather is no good.
C'est vrai qu'il pleut depuis quelques jours
Look
maintenant.
out for itself. You don't need to worry. Oh, I'm sure. But there's this legend that cats can... Well, never mind. Let's just say I'm a cat lady.
Otto asked me if I'd volunteer for his campaign, but I just don't have time. I can't let Francis plan this whole wedding on his own. Besides, this way, I can avoid awkward conversations with anyone volunteering for Marty.
I hear Angus and Francis aren't the only ones in love. Do you think you'll tie the knot soon, too? Please say yes.
Sophia, I only moved here in spring.
Voilà, ça commence à se répandre.
You know, Mayor Soft may not always take the popular positions, but I think that just shows he's a man of integrity. It's not easy trying to lead a family. I mean, town. Did I say family? I totally get Marty's impulse to want to come here and stir things up a bit. Messenger Connor did that with the Consciousness Center, but I don't know. I think before trying to change a place, it might be a good idea to at least try learning about it first.
I've asked Wesley if he'd like to carry the Book of the Mind at his bookstore, but he keeps saying no. I don't understand. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's just not the kind of book Wesley really sells.
If you were harvesting the bounty, this is only net and...
Sur le même discours.
Hi, Tara. Good to see you here. Do you come often?
Not really.
Well, that's okay. Everyone has to walk the path at their own pace, as Messenger Cameron says. I grew up going to Mass, so it took me a while to feel comfortable here, knowing my parents won't approve. And Francis's snarky remarks don't help.
Well, hopefully Francis will learn to respect your beliefs, even if he doesn't share them.
I hope so. It's not like he's against this specific set of beliefs, it's more like religion in general. I think it has to do with his family, but I don't pry, because he shuts down when I ask about it. Look, I feel real acceptance here. Like I can be in charge of my own destiny, you know? It's about hope.
Ouais, ton pudding.
Did you know that when I was elected, I became the youngest mayor in Fairhaven history?
But didn't the only other candidate drop out of the race?
I don't see how that's relevant.
Ouais. Rien d'autre à faire pour le moment. Cinq jours. Ok, c'est demain les élections. Ça va être vite là. J'ai juste chopé le truc de lui et puis après on retourne au lit.
I do wish that we had candidates who were a little bit, well...
What?
To put it in mayor speak, more representative of our beautiful town's diversity.
Ouais.
Thanks again for helping me find my sheet music. I don't know what I would have done. You can't just play hot cross buns at a wedding.
Oui, c'est sûr.
Don't tell Juliet, but I'm sad she's gone back to school. This summer, I sometimes persuaded her to come walking on the beach with me. She has an eye for the prettiest seashells.
Greetings, neighbor. Are you registered to vote? Elections are coming up soon.
Ah, faut s'inscrire.
Just an empty.
Je vois rien pour s'inscrire, mais bon. Non, non, mais c'est bon. Faut peut-être parler là. Non. Neuf heures.
I'm so excited to see what you think. Actually, I might have overcatered a bit, so I've got a few for you. Thanks for all your help.
Voilà. On va aller parler à Jiva. Et on ira aux Elections Day.
I've never understood people who say, nice weather, isn't it? All weather is.
Ok, elle a rien de nouveau à dire. D'accord. On va bientôt être sur une session de 3 heures. C'est un bon... C'est pas trop mal.
Morning, Giva. What are you up to?
Headed to see the election results, of course. I can't vote, but I wouldn't miss this for the world. Fancy coming along?
Right.
Carrément,
Let's
oui.
go.
Here you go, Tara. It's so great to see all our neighbors performing their civic duty.
Who should I vote for? Better the devil you know, I guess.
Okay, everyone, we're ready to tally the votes.
Ok, on va voir si ça influence, du coup, les choix qu'on a fait.
Final vote count is as follows. Otto Soft, 9 votes. Martin Emerson, 8
Ah, d'une voix.
votes. And 2 write-in votes for Lena Dull Johnson.
What? Lena? What is he talking about?
I have no idea. I didn't ask anyone to vote for me.
Well, I did prepare a speech in the hopes that common sense would prevail. As my first act as your newly re-elected mayor, I would like to announce the new members of the Friendly Fairhaven Neighborhood Watch, Natalia and Thomas.
Lena?
Not here, Tara.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Drama?
Angus said he wanted me to supply some edibles for his cake, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a party now. But he meant flowers. Edible flowers. So, Otto won again. Quelle surprise.
Juliet, I didn't know you spoke French.
Oh, I just have an app I'm using to learn it. I want to go to Paris someday and take a tour of the Louvre.
Elle a pas dit French, elle était
Tell
en
Mom,
anglais.
okay? She thinks I got the app to learn Italian.
Ça se dit aussi en anglais, surprise. Mais bon.
Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Visiting new places, especially the kind we visited, takes more energy than you think.
Par contre, il y a quelqu'un qui s'est enfui. Ah bah je sais pour quelle partie. Tant pis.
I've been thinking lately. Mom left us right after Dad decided not to run for mayor again. Do you think that might be why? Maybe she just didn't want to live here if she couldn't be First Lady anymore.
I'm sure that's not why, Sebastian.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me either.
Last time we talked, you mentioned cat legends?
Oh, this sounds silly, but well, my dad believes that cats can talk to the spirits that watch over our houses. So I like to watch out for stray cats roaming around.
That's not silly at all. I bet your dad was onto something.
Pardon.
I can't believe it! If the two people who voted for Lena had voted for me instead, I would be mayor! I mean, no offense to Lena, but she doesn't seem like she wants to be in control of anything except her store.
You look like you're in a good mood.
I am. Angus is getting married soon, and he's one of my best buddies. I'm so happy for him and Francis.
Oh, that's sweet. I love a wholesome romance.
I want to get Angus the best wedding present. Not the most expensive, but the most meaningful, you know? Here's my plan. Take a photo of them, blow it up, and print it on silk. Then I'll frame it with dried turtle head flowers. Francis likes to give Angus big bouquets of turtle heads. Hey, what if I pay you for some turtle heads and silk?
How could I turn down
Ouais,
such
je sais
a
pas
cute
ça.
request?
I knew you'd understand. Thanks, Tara.
Les galanes, c'est quoi ça? Oh, faut que je les fasse pousser. La flemme.
Oof, you look exhausted. Still coming down from your election nerves?
Well, it's not that. We've already established a schedule for the friendly Fairhaven Neighborhood Watch, and as mayor, I took the first shift last night. But staying awake that long is hard. I had so much coffee beforehand, but Thomas still caught me resting my eyes.
Ok, on vient voir. Voyons ce que ça donne ce truc d'Overwatch. De toute façon, on va pas tarder à arrêter la session là. Hein.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Our ways must seem foolish and secretive to one who has not grown up in the coven.
A little.
We must wear disguises. We must.
Tu l'as déjà dit, tu l'as déjà dit. Y'a rien de neuf. Hein.
Shelby?
I got 4 right now, but only fools think you can have only.
Will we be seeing your familiar?
Nah, he's a beaver, so he doesn't come. But if you see any dams, make sure you shout, "Good job, buddy!"
Ok, y a rien de nouveau ici. Mais lui, ça se commence. Hein. Ouais, sûrement faut faire l'événement de mariage, mais. Ouais. Je pense s'il y a un couvre-feu.
Finally.
Faisons du vandalisme. crois que la forêt, il y a un petit souci maintenant. On va laisser un petit peu. Voir s'il y a des surveillances pour de vrai. Pas l'impression, hein. Pour l'instant.
Oh, hi, Lena. What's up?
Petit event.
Trouble, I think. Mayor Otto has called an emergency town hall meeting, and there's a feeling in the air that has me pretty jumpy.
So far, I've had bad experiences with town hall meetings in general, so... All right, let's go.
I don't want to go in there and listen to Otto. Not after last night.
Me either. But it'll look suspicious if we don't go. Come on.
Thank you all for joining me. I know it's early, but this is an emergency. I received an anonymous tip yesterday that confirms what I suspected. There are witches in Fairhaven.
I knew it! I could sense the malcontents.
Simmer down, simmer down. What we need now is information. Has anyone seen or heard
Ça va être marrant.
anything unnatural?
I don't like the woods, same as you. But isn't there a less public way to...
It's Sophia.
Pourquoi brille, hein?
Sophia is the witch. I've seen her.
Oh no.
Doing what?
Going out into the woods late at night.
I was just looking for
Ah,
Juliet.
l'esprit la possède.
She didn't come home by curfew.
Natalia, Sophia's not a witch. She never hurt anyone.
Malcontents have a way of tricking the innocent into defending them.
I can't believe this. You think I'd really...
Quiet! We need order now more than ever. I will investigate Natalia's claims as fully as I can. We'll hold a trial for Sophia a week from today.
You can't do that?
Shh! I can, and I have to. Something's been troubling Fairhaven since I was a little boy. And we will figure out what it is. See you all next week. And in the meantime, stay safe.
Why would Natalia say that? She always seemed nice.
It wasn't Natalia, was it? It was the Wraith.
The Wraith's messing with someone already?
I don't know Natalia that well, but I can't imagine her accusing the warmest person in Fairhaven.
Maybe the High Priestess knows how to fix this. We'll find out tonight, yeah?
We better. Because we have to fix this.
Ok. On a le prochain event, c'est parfait. Comment ça se passe les sauvegardes dans le jeu? Je pense qu'on est bon. Je pense qu'on est bon. Ah voilà. Ça fait une session de 3 heures, c'est pas trop mal, je pense. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. Ça faisait 2 semaines qu'on n'avait pas eu du Wildflower, donc je me suis dit que ce serait sympa qu'on reprenne comme ça. Évidemment, attendez, je vérifie quelque chose rapidement, excusez-moi. Ouais, et Noël, ça tombe le 25, donc ouais, non, il n'y aura pas de Wildflower le 25, évidemment. Donc voilà, il y aura moins de streams semaine prochaine, du coup, avec tout ce qui va... avec même le stream du samedi, enfin le stream du samedi, non, il n'y a jamais de stream. Je vais voir si je peux faire le stream Pokémon le vendredi, mais je verrai selon s'il y a des imprévus ou pas. Et mardi, j'ai une petite surprise pour vous. Ce sera pas une session Cyberpunk, mais ce sera autre chose. Et j'espère que cela vous plaira. Donc voilà. Donc comme d'habitude, abonnez-vous à la chaîne. Mettez un pouce positif, parce que je sais pas la couleur, un pouce bleu, on va dire, voilà, pouce bleu. Et si jamais vous voulez regarder des choses sur Instant Gaming, vous pouvez cliquer sur mon lien d'affiliation pour soutenir la chaîne. C'est gratuit pour vous. Voilà, voilà. Je vous retrouve donc mardi pour la petite surprise. Bisous tout le monde.